What is it today with kids and video games? I guess there's always going to be something that takes up kids' time for entertainment. For instance, when my dad was growing up, they tipped cows, shot bottle rockets at each other, and teased the unathletic kid. There are no video games to suck the life out in and inversely inject blubber into the kids' bodies. They ran around and had fun and got exercise, may not have stayed out of physical harm, but that's beside the point. When I grew up, I went outside and rollerbladed everywhere. And if there were stairs, obstacles, anything that maybe I could jump over or off of, I would do it. It was living on the edge for me. I got my bumps and bruises, but thank God for guardian angels that kept me from broken bones, paralysis, and death. I'm still here. We did play video games, but they were something to do when it was raining outside. Every once in a while, we get a friend that had to beat all 96 levels on Super Mario Land over the summer break. Some people were in awe of his feat, but those numbers were limited to other video game addicts. Speaking of video game addicts, here's how you spot them. First of all, they play video games. They take every possible moment to play. Like, oh my gosh, I have 1 minute before I have to go outside the door. I should fire up my video game system. They'd rather stay at home than go somewhere with family or friends. Y'all are going to the restaurant. I think I'll stay back on this one. My castle might come under attack and I need to be alert. They become increasingly selfish, neglectful, irritated, and rude. One has to do anything that takes them away from playing their game. Like, hey, you have a bunch of dirty dishes in the sink. Come clean them up now. Why? I'm in the middle of a game. I'll do it when I get done. They have a near panic attack, a nervous breakdown, or temper tantrums that look like a crackhead going through withdrawals when they can't play. I'm not trying to say like a preacher, that video games are of the devil. Even though a part of me does agree with it. But there's a sense of addiction when people start neglecting the responsibilities to get their video game fix. My favorite thing to do is play guitar or hockey. Hence the t-shirt. Hence the guitars. Hence the amp. Guitar shot again. Yeah. I myself play hockey and guitar mainly because I like it. And because I never heard of a girl being attracted to a guy who's good at video games. Trust me, girls, they're going to be a lot more impressed with a guy that's good at guitar and hockey than a dude that's good at NHL 2012 or Guitar Hero. It's been proven in a survey. They found out that women are most attracted to men when they are playing sports. When men and women find men least attractive? When they're watching sports. My advice to kids is to get your heads out of Minecraft, Clash of Clans, Rock Band, or any other physically debilitating games that are in front of a TV or computer screen and do something that requires thinking and physical exertion. You sit around enough, when you have to do your homework or when you're at school, and trust me, you'll be thanking me in the future. My advice to parents, show them love every single day. They need a constant reinforcement that you care very much about them, and encourage them to get out of the house, of course, when they're done with their homework and the house is clean. Never give up on them, even if it seems they're not listening. Trust me, they actually are listening. I know it's easier said than done, but that's my advice. So, what do you think? Comment below.